Hey everyone, it's Mary with Sayers here Tarot. I have your first three cards here for the daily channel message. This is for 9/25/2020, September 25th. I left these out because my lighting wasn't right. Okay. So I'm guided to do the reading in this way. First card is a focus, and that's the Six of Cups reversed. So this is like memories. It could be reminiscing about the past and not so good memories, okay? So it could be childhood, it could be a relationship of the past, but it's a reminiscent of the past, okay? And then also they're saying it can be, I'm tired of reminiscing about the past. Okay. And the second card is a distraction. So this is a Queen of Swords. So it's a Queen of Feathers, but in this deck that represents the swords, okay? So she's grown, she's transformed, okay? She carries her sword and she is still kind of a little bit reeling from the experience of the past, okay? The lessons. And she's had to level up. So she's going to ask the questions and she's going to stand up to anything that she feels like she needs to. So that's a distraction. So the observation is the King of Feathers, which is the King of Swords. King of Swords now, he's a masculine air energy. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Now these could be counterparts, but he's also transformed to the King energy. So he's very knowledgeable. She has knowledge too, but he's very knowledgeable. This could be some kind of professional. And she could have her own business too. Just a widow, a divorcee, has children. And this could be, they could be either masculine or feminine. It's just how they're showing up in this reading as feminine, masculine. Okay. So this energy here is somebody that doesn't need to ask the questions. They will engage if they want to know something or they feel like engaging in them, speaking with somebody is worth their time. And it's not in a snotty way. How do I say? But it's in a way that I haven't got time to waste on people that I see aren't worthy of my time, period. Okay? So there's a difference here. She may give you the benefit of the doubt and see you coming. He's not even going to bother. He's just going to make sure he's not available or just say, I haven't got time for this. Okay? So that's the difference there. So let's go back to the focus. We're going to pull just a couple cards and what the past is about. Is that a daily reading? There's a lot of stuff coming out, though. And so, anyway, let me just put it that way. It appears that it's something that's hard to think about still. Flip it this way. Ace of Gabriel. So this is the Ace of Wands reversed. So the Ace of Wands reversed is about no new start. I can't keep doing this. I've lost my passion for this. It's the end of this passion, end of this life force. So it actually can be in some cases a death. Okay, a death to whatever it was, a death to ever being able to go back to the past. Okay, I can't go back anymore. Okay, why would that be? Well, I have the Sun reversed because although I might have saw success at one time in whatever situation was there, it's no longer there, and it's like it's not possible in the energies that were there. And even though this is, as I say, the happiest card in the deck, here there's too many shadows. There's too many shadows, and there's no inspiration to continue on that path of shadows. Okay, so that's Archangel Uriel. All right, so let's go to. So that's the focus. Okay, focus. I'm thinking about the past and knowing that we can no longer go back there. I have no desire to go back there. Okay. Distraction. Let's talk about the Queen of Feathers or Swords now. We don't want to talk about that too much. Whenever the cards are like that, it's like, I don't want to really know. But we need to know. Okay. The world. All right, and this is great because of this and the decision made not to engage in this anymore, then we became the queen. Somebody came into the queen energy. Why is this a distraction? Well, it's a distraction for somebody that's watching. Somebody, it would appear, that might be from the past. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a distraction to see that you were done with whatever you were engaged with them, okay? So the world is Archangel Michael. And here's another sword. Here's a sword bearer. Very happy ending coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight. That's why we're the Queen of Swords, okay? We've protected ourselves. We're moving forward. Okay, now we have the New Beginnings card. Well, and this is interesting. As a distraction, somebody can see it's over. But then somebody says, I don't want it to be over. So it kind of seems like the lesson was learned. Because to go back there would be to repeat the same pattern. And this queen knows that. But it really bothers somebody that she's not willing to do that, or that she gave up on somebody. It bothers that person. Of course it would if they still want to engage in the same energy they always have. And they don't want to grow. They just want things the way they were. And want you the way you were. Easier to manipulate, right? So let's look at the observation now of the leveling up to the king. And I hear you. I hear you that this could actually be the other energy, thinking that, observing that they've leveled up to the king. But yeah, okay. So it can be read that way too. Yes, that they think that they're your counterpart and they think that they've leveled up. And yeah, let's read it that way. Let's read it that way. And see how it comes out. Ace of Michael. So this is the Ace of Swords. A lot of swords. Wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So let's just say that one is leveling up to the king from the queen. That means that, yeah, you clear up what you need to. You go in and you get information, and you know, it's not personal. It's business, or it's just the way we do because we're grown-ups now, okay? Now, let me get one more card. And then we'll go in the other direction too. Justice. Because this is Archangel Raguel. Raguel? Okay. So, fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. See, this is, both of them are saying the same thing. This is how we go from the king to the queen to the king energy. Okay. If this is us up leveling for ourselves. Okay. Now, if this is somebody from the past, where there was secrets and there was that you gave up on that, or they gave up on you, there may be the counterpart saying, no, I can do this. I'm going to bring in the truth. I'm not going to give up because I didn't see what I didn't see what I didn't see. I didn't see what I didn't know because they weren't the person they are now, and neither were you. Okay? So that you want justice and you want to make this right, even though in the past neither one of you appears like had the ambition, and you just had to quit because you couldn't keep doing these cycles anymore. But it looks like it was a queen that made the decision to say enough, to end the cycle. So this is a card of Libra also. Just saying. This is a card of Leo. It's not in their power though because it's reversed. So that's interesting, right? So whether you're single or whether this is a family member or, somebody that's a best friend or an old lover, okay? Or old relationship of some kind. All right. We're just going to get a card on each of these stacks. It's a great accomplishment. Either way, great, beautiful, up-leveling accomplishment, seeing the truth, standing in our power. Very, very proud of you. Okay, so over here in the past, the dark past, it's, they talk about retreating into nature and solitude, getting a handle on your life by getting away from everything that's triggering, that's not being honest, so you can find your own place again, your own balance, okay? And being by yourself, retreating into nature, becoming grounded, that's always one of the best ways. There's all kinds of ways we can do that, but grounding is so important. Okay, so right here with the Queen of Swords, we have enter sacred space, commune with your fairy angel allies. So fairy allies. So these would be your guides. Your guides, Archangel Michael is a great protector. Not only as a Queen of Swords, you carry the truth, the knowledge, and the ability of the feminine energy to protect yourself, that you are protected also by the spirit realm. There you go. And staying in your sacred space, knowing who you are, asking the questions, protecting yourself with the feminine energy. It's kind of just confirming that here, okay? That you are safe. Okay, so let's look at the King of Swords now. Keep the vigil, justice will triumph. Look at this, 2 justice cards. Okay? Now, if you're leveling up to the king from the queen, then you need to know as you go into your masculine energy that you can make anything happen and bring anything as long as you walk in the path of truth, okay? That you are being protected again by Archangel Michael. You have justice on your side, and you just have to keep working at it. Whatever you by the holy thorn tree. You just have to keep with your routines over and over, stay grounded, and keep working, okay? And keep in mind what you love. Keep your love for yourself and for, well, it's almost like humanity. Humanity, so you allow others equality, not just you. And of course, I don't need to tell you that if you're in this energy here. Now, if this is a counterpart wanting to level up, to be your equal, then you're being told, if this queen is who you want, you come in with the truth and know that justice will be served. But you have to be just. You can't expect justice if you're not just and you're not doing the right thing. Because this queen will know intuitively, number one, like she did before, and the universe knows, and you will not be rewarded this person if you're not showing up in the correct energy. But it looks like you're on track for that. So that's a great accomplishment. But there's just a warning that you must be just. You have to come with justice. You have to be justice. Or you need to be Libra. No, I'm just kidding now. You have to have your own balance. You can't expect somebody to give that. You can't get that outside of yourself if you can't bring it to yourself. Okay? So have a great day, and I like it. I like it a lot. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.